Hello, friends, and welcome to another episode of Math is Fun. And once again, this is also a continuing video of squaring of numbers. But today, I'll be teaching you how to square a five-digit number. So we have already learned how to square one digit, two digit, three digits, four digits, and now finally five. And I won't be making any further videos because the way you have learned for three, four, and five, the same process, the same trick continues. So if you've understood properly 3, 4, 5, so you can definitely start working on the remaining numbers yourself. But still, if you find any difficulty, please drop in with a comment and then definitely I'll help you out with that too. So without further ado, let's get on to our whiteboard. So here is our whiteboard. And as I have already told you that we are actually working on the duplex number concept. And this is a five-digit number, so you should know how to calculate the duplex of a five-digit number. So let's understand that first. So for that, I'm taking this very number only, that is 31052. Let me write it here. 310 5 and 2. Now watch very carefully. I have to multiply these two numbers, that is the first and the fifth digit. Then that is the pairing. Then the second pairing is of the second and the fourth digit. And the third digit, which is now the only one left, because it is a single digit, we will simply be squaring it. So simple. Let me just tell you again. I am doing the pairing part. I'll be multiplying the first and the fifth digit, second and the fourth digit, and the third, which is the left behind, because that is an individual digit, I will be simply squaring it. So 3 and 2, that is the first pairing that I was talking about, plus the second pairing, and then the third pairing. Told you for that I need to do square, but for the first two pairings, because if you remember, we always used to double that, so I am multiplying with 2. So now 3 to the 6 and 6 to the 12, that becomes the first one. 5 and the 5 to the 10, that becomes the second one. And 0 square is 0. Simple. So that means I have got 22 as a duplex of the five-digit number 31052. So I'm sure it was pretty simple and you have understood it. Still, let me explain that to you again. I paired first and fifth, then second and fourth, and the third digit that got left, I simply squared it. Got it? Okay. Now let me erase this because let's solve the question. See, in the previous video for the four digits, you know how I calculated the duplex of different numbers. So the same system will be followed here. Let's understand what all duplexes we need to calculate. So let me write it sequentially. Okay, just let me increase the font. Got it. So first duplex will be for the number 3. See, because the first number is 3, so I wrote for 3. Then the second one will be 3 and 1. Got it? Just adjust it also. Yes. Then the third one will be D310 Again, let me adjust it properly. Then D3105, then D31052. So now the 5 digits are in place, right? Then moving further, D1052. Then next comes D052. I hope you are understanding the concept. Then comes D52. And finally, I have now just a single digit remaining. That is the last one, that is 2. So now these are, and this is the sequence that needs to be followed, and these duplexes I need to calculate. So for now, let's start calculating. Now, D3, it's an individual digit. I've already told you. For that, we simply need to just, you know, square it. So for D3, it is 9. Then for D31, that is, I'll multiply the 2, that is 3 ones the 3, and I'll double it. So it becomes 6. Then 310. That means I'll multiply the first and the third digit, but obviously 3 multiplied by 0 will be 0 only, plus 1 square, so that is 1, right? Then 4-digit number. So I'll be pairing, that is, I'll be multiplying 3 and 5 and 1 and 0. So 1 and 0 multiplication, in any case, we'll get a 0 because anything multiplied by 0 is a 0. But 5, 3 the 15, and then I'll double it. So I'll get 30. Now coming to the 5-digit, I just taught you in this video only. So 3 to the 10, sorry, 3 to the 6, and 3 to the 6, then I'll be multiplying by 2, 12. 1 into 5 is 5, to the 10 becomes 22, and 0 square is 0, so I get 22. Then again, I'll be multiplying 1 and 2, so and doubling it, so 1 and 2 is 2, doubling it makes 4, and anything multiplies 0 is 0, so the answer is 4. Then 052, once again, 0 multiplied by 2 is a 0. We have to find the 5 square, that is 25. Then 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, and then 2 square, that is 4. Got it? Great. Now let's work out, because see, we have a few numbers, they are in double digit numbers. That means we have a carry forward on the left, right? So now, because let's frame the answer properly. So now let's start from the, basically from bottom to top approach. So I wrote a 4 here. Then 20, 20 means I'll take a 0 and carry forward is 2. Then is 25. 25 plus 2 becomes 27. So I wrote 7, carry forward 2. Then 2 plus 4 becomes 6. Then 22. So I'll write 2, carry forward is 2. Then we have 30 plus 2, 32. So I wrote 2. Carry forward is 3. The 3 plus 1 is 4. And then 6 and 9. So this is our final answer, right? Pretty simple. Because see, when you are practicing, you don't need to write all the steps. I am writing all the steps, so you might think that I am going slow or this method is slow. The method is not slow. I'm just doing it slowly to make you understand. But once you have mastered the technique, then of course it's much, much faster. So now let's get on to our main board. So this was the technique for calculating five-digit numbers, the squaring of five-digit numbers, and of course, you can definitely try for six, seven, eight in the similar fashion. So it will be much, much faster and very less prone to mistakes. So keep practicing, keep working on yourself, keep improving yourself, and do share it with others. Let others also get the benefit, right? And so, till then, bye bye. Take care.